welcome to my first HIIT workout. I'm excited to do this for the Northwestern Health Unit and for you guys to enjoy for Pride Month. For those of you that don't know what HIIT is, it's the high intensity interval training workout. So we work hard for short bursts of time and then we rest for a short burst of time in between. During those rest periods, it's super important that you take time to catch your breath and to drink. So make sure that you have lots of water. All of the workouts can be done with modifications that can include light weights. I have 5 pounds and 10 pounds or soup cans if you are just getting started with weight training. Also, all exercises can be done with body weight only. So the only mandatory equipment you need is water and enough room on the floor to do the exercises. All right, so if we're ready to get started, I'm just gonna press play on my timer. And we're gonna start with just some high knees. We got about a 5-minute warm up that we're gonna work through before the hard exercise.
Shake that body out.
So we are gonna start getting warm. High knee run. So we're gonna get the knees out in front of us. Now you can just walk it out if you're just getting started. If you're more advanced, you're gonna run. So high knees, 30 seconds. Guys, we're just getting warmed up. Get moved in, make sure you move those arms. Get those shoulders moved out. Keep the heels in front of your body. If you need to, walk. Drive those knees as high as you can. But if you can, let's get the body moving. We have about 10 seconds left to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna go to bum kickers. So, what you're doing is you're bringing those heels up to your bum, and we're gonna move our arms, getting everything moving now. If you need to, again, just stop and step. But if you can, let's get that blood pumping. 10 seconds left to go with this one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're gonna start with kicks. So put one hand to the wall, and we're just swinging back and forth, back and forth. And we're gonna do both sides. So right now it's just one side, as high as you can go, both back and forth, swinging it, getting those joints moving. We've got about 10 seconds left before we switch sides. 3, 2, 1, let's switch. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Remember to breathe. 10 seconds left. If you can keep that knee straight, do. My flexibility is a weakness that I'm working on. All right, and we're gonna drop to hip flexors. So down on one knee, 90-degree angles. I'm just gonna turn here so you can see. So a 90 here, and a 90 here. One up, we're gonna move forward and back. Don't let that knee go too far in front of the toe. Keep it nice and straight. Tilt your pelvis under to really get that stretch to get those hips moving. And we're gonna trade sides in 3, 2, 1. So other leg up, tilt that pelvis, and then we're moving forward and back, forward and back. We want to work on that ankle mobility on the front leg, and we're working on the hip flexor in the back. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna move to the frog. So down on all fours, we're gonna spread out, okay? And we're just gonna move forward and back. I'll turn to the side so you can see maybe a little better. So we're opening it up, okay? And we're still working on getting those hips moving, as well as those knees. 2, 1. All right, guys, so now we're just gonna get into a lunge. So 90-degree angle on that front knee, straight out and back, as stretched out as you can. Make sure your knee does not go past your toes. Keep it nice and straight. And we're just gonna stretch this for about 10-15 seconds. And then we're gonna come up into warrior. And up. All right, good job, guys. Sink into it. Feel that stretch. Good job. And then we're gonna go back down. And both hands to the one side of your foot and move your foot out a little bit. Really getting that extra stretch in that knee, or that hip, sorry. All right, and back in. And we're gonna put that back knee down now. And we're gonna really work on getting ankle mobility. So we're gonna push that knee forward in a really controlled way. So we're leaning over top of our knee.
You're half done.
And we're gonna go back into a half split. So the farther you can stretch, go as deep as you can. Just put your hands to the ground, knee, head to knee, okay guys? Forehead to knee. And then back up into downward dog. Just stretch that out. You can walk that out. Keep it moving. Remember, we're trying to keep this stretch as dynamic as possible. All right, and we're going to flip to the other side. I'm going to turn. So other foot forward in the low lunge. We're just doing the exact same thing that we did on the one side in the other side. All right, so up into warrior.
10 seconds left.
Drop into that, feel that stretch.
You're done in 3.
And then hands to the side of the foot, opening up that hip a little more. And let's put that knee down. And we're gonna lean over that front ankle, working on our ankle mobility. As far as you can go, okay? Without pain, no pain, stretch, but no pain. And then back into a half split. Good job. We're just gonna do some arm circles. Get those shoulders ready to move. The rotator cuffs need a little bit of work. Make sure they're nice and warm. We don't want any injuries. I always move my feet when I do this, just to keep my heart rate going. But you can choose to stand still if you want to. Both directions, okay? Forward and back. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're gonna do a short rest, 20 seconds before we start our next workout. So our first exercise will be squats with a punch when we come up. So they're body weight squats. Now if you can't do a squat down to 90, which is the goal, that's fine if you can only go to here. We're gonna go to here if that's what we got. So if you need to, you can put a chair underneath you and you can sit and stand. Okay, so what we're going to add, and I'm gonna add with the 5-pound weights, is a squat, punch, punch, squat, punch, punch. Now you can do that body weight, punch, punch, okay? Or you can do it with the soup cans, whatever you feel more comfortable with. Squats with the punch. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat, punch, punch. Remember, we're working as hard as we can for these 40 seconds. So if you can go, so just keep going at your own speed, 40 seconds. If you get tired, drop the weight and just do squats, but keep moving, okay? So keep moving. Remember to breathe. 10 seconds left. Guys, you got this.
You're done in 3, 2, 1.
All right, weights down.
For 20 seconds.
We are going to do 3D lunges. So we're going to put our weights off to the side. So that 3D lunge goes forward, to the side, and then back, and then you're going to go with your other foot. Now you can do this with weights in your hands, or you can just do it body weight. So for this session, I'm just gonna do a body weight, starting in 5 seconds.
We'll start in 3, 2, 1.
So forward,
Knee lunge.
out to the right.
10 seconds.
Get your bum out there on those side ones. Backwards, knee down. Good, now the other foot, left foot. Back to the left side. Good. And back, remember to breathe. And right foot. To the side. And back. Left foot. 10 seconds left, guys. Two, one, and stop. Okay, breathe. Make sure you're breathing. Our next exercise will be split jumps. So we're going to do lunges and splits. So this is what they look like. If you can't do them, then we're just going to step back and lunge. Step back and lunge. All right, let's go. Get that back knee down if you can. And when you get tired, you're just gonna step them out. Okay? Just step them out. Then when you got your breath again, you can start jumping. Woo, balance. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, guys, we're gonna do those 3 exercises again over. So squats, 3D lunge, and then jump lunges. So we're gonna start in 5 seconds. Squat, punch, punch, squat, punch, punch. Really explode on those punches. Crossing the body, getting a little bit of trunk rotation in there. And we're rested. We're gonna do the 3D lunge again. Let me just move these out of the way. Make sure to keep your work area clear, guys. And we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Step out. To the side. And back. Left foot now. Step out. To the side. And back. Good. Right foot. Front. Side. And back. Left foot. 10 seconds left. Good job, guys, and rest. Make sure you breathe. Let's take a drink of water.
Body weight alternating jump lunge.
Jump lunges. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna turn sideways so you can maybe see a little better. Explode up the higher you get, more power you are driving up. And again, if you get tired, you're just gonna do back lunges. All right? And walk them out. And when you catch your breath again, you can go back to the jump lunges. Two, 1, good job. All right, rest. All right, we're gonna move to the floor now. Okay, we're gonna move to cross-body mountain climbers. So when you go down, you're gonna go into a plank, really push away from the floor, and then cross your body with your knee. Okay, and start. So again, go down to a plank,
And then knee to the opposite elbow, as close as you can get. If you can go fast, go fast. If you can only go slow, go slow. If you get tired, just go to a plank. Make sure you're really pushing that floor away though with your hands, okay? Your shoulder blades should be fully extended. We got 10 seconds left, guys. Good job. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, time to rest. All right, guys, next exercise is a Russian twist. So you're gonna get on your bum, knees out in front. You can use a weight or not. It doesn't matter. So I'm gonna use a weight. Let me just turn sideways so you can see. And you're gonna roll back just past your sit bones, and you're gonna touch the ground. Alternating sides. All right, and start. Remember to breathe. Engage those tummy muscles. Feel them working. 10 seconds left, guys. 10 seconds, you got it. Good job. All right, time to rest. Catch your breath. So we're gonna do plank to push up. Now there are several different ways to do this. Okay? So watch me while you have a drink or while you breathe. So plank to push up, you're gonna start on your elbows. Okay? And you're up, up, down, down. Start on the other side, up, up, down, down. Now, if you can't maintain the full plank, that's fine. You still can do these. Get on your knees and do them. If your knees get sore, stick a pillow under them, okay? If you can't do these for the full 40 seconds, get up and keep moving. March in place or jog in place or jumping jacks, but just keep moving, okay? So we're gonna start in 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, in your plank. 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1. All right, now as you get tired, you're gonna drop to your knees. If you can maintain full plank, that's great too. And then when you get strong again, you can go back up into your full plank.
10 seconds left. Hang in there.
5 seconds left.
Done in 3, 2, 1.
Good job. Stretch that out. All right, guys, it's time to go back to mountain climbers and do it all over again, those 3 exercises. I'm sweating now. I'm sure you are too. And that's okay, that's good. That means we're getting that heart rate up there. So we're starting in 1 second, or 3 seconds. So up to your plank and go. 1. Remember to breathe. Modify as needed. Go as fast as you can or as slow as you need to go, but keep moving. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Russian twist, guys, Russian twist. And we're gonna go in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet up, and let's go. Keep those knees together if you can. Remember to breathe. You got it, guys. We're halfway there. take a moment, stop. And then go back to your 10 seconds. Good job. It's time to rest. And then we are going back to the push-up, plank to push-up, guys. Plank to push-up. We got 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. So to your plank position. Remember to alternate arms that you're going up and down with. As I forgot that time, sorry guys. And then drop to your knees when you get tired. Or if you're already on your knees, that's fine, just keep moving. This is one exercise I find really difficult because my upper body strength is not balanced with my lower body strength. So don't worry. Remember to keep your abs engaged and remember to breathe. And we're done. We're done that section, guys. We are over halfway completed the workout. You're doing awesome. All right, we're gonna go to a wall sit. All right, guys, we're gonna do a wall sit now. So you need a piece of wall, and we're gonna do curls with them. So either your weights or your cans or body weights. So everybody down into a wall sit. Knees should be as close to 90 as you can. And then you're just gonna curl. All right. Make sure you're curling all the way up and all the way down. Now, if you need to do them without weight, that's great. Just do your hands, make fists, and tighten those muscles as they go up and keep them tight all the way down. Okay? You can do more than 5 pounds for sure if you can, but do what you can. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, our next exercise will be a punching press. So what we're gonna do one side at a time. So a weight, your soup can or just your fist. You're gonna get into a lunge position. You're gonna start with the weight at your hip and punch across your body. Okay? So we start in 3, 2, 1, push. And we're gonna do the other side right away after we're done the 40 seconds on this side. Okay, so you get a little push with the thigh, and we're going across. The other arm is swinging freely. Okay, you're doing it, guys. Doing awesome. Get that elbow all the way back and the weight down to the hip or your fist down to your hip, and push all the way through the top. 10 left, and then we're gonna switch sides. All right, so we're gonna switch sides. So put your weight in the other side, other leg forward, arm up, and go. Look where you want that can to go and aim for that spot on the ceiling. We're moving all the major muscle groups here, so you should feel some burn, and this should get your heart rate going. Woo, balance. If you feel your balance start to go, or if it's burning too much, just step together, walk it out for 2 seconds, and then back into it, okay? And rest. Okay, so our next exercise, once you put those weights down, we're gonna do chair dips. So you're gonna need your chair now, or your bench up against the wall. I use 2 because my shoulder mobility isn't that great. It's something I'm definitely working on. And you can put your feet as far out as they can go or as close as they can go, but you're just gonna drop down and push up. Drop down and push up and start. As soon as you're ready, get going. So if you need to, you can put your feet close together, your feet close to your bum, and it's easier and it's harder if you do this. And this is to get rid of those bat wings that nobody likes to have. Okay, so I like to do 10 straight out, And then I do like 3 closer, and then I go back out. 3, 2, 1. And all right, guys, so it's time to move those chairs apart again. And we're going back to that wall sit with the curl. So grab your weights if you want to use them. And if not, just make your fists and curl, and we're ready. And all right, and curl. If the weights get heavy, put them down. Pick up your soup can or make your fists. If your legs are getting fatigued, just stand up, give them a shake out, and go back into it. But keep moving, guys, keep moving. It's currently about 30 degrees here, so the sweat is coming hard and fast. You're doing awesome. We only have 10 seconds left to go. 10 seconds, guys. Get as many reps in there as you can. 3, 2, 1, and up. 20-second rest. And then we're going into punches again. Your thighs should be feeling a little bit tired, but don't worry, we're 3/4 of the way through. We got 9 seconds. Don't forget to have a quick drink. 2, 1. So get in that lunge. Push, 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 push. You got it, guys, you got it. Get that body rotation in there, engage those lats. We're moving all the major muscle groups here. We got the core engaged. We're using the biceps. We got the thighs. And we got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna switch sides. And push, push. Catch your balance. If you're losing it, step out, shake it out, get back into it again. Push. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Time for a break. And it's going to be chair dips again. So let's move those chairs in together, or their bench, whatever it is you're using. You're probably a little fatigued now. I am for sure. So remember that. Move your legs closer if you have to. Take breaks as you need. And let's get started. Remember to breathe. So again, if you're getting tired, give it a little shake out and back to it. We got 10 seconds left. Good job, guys. Perfect. We're gonna take a rest and then we're gonna stretch it out. We're done the main part of the workout. Time to stretch those muscles that we've worked hard, so catch your breath. Have a good drink. And we're gonna start with the arms. All right, guys. So we're gonna do this. Bring it up behind your head. If you don't feel it with your hand here, walk it closer to your own shoulder. That will give you more of a stretch. So we're holding each stretch for about 30 seconds to really get the most out of our stretching. This is a very important part of the workout. It'll save you a lot of pain tomorrow and injury further down the road. All right, let's switch sides. So the other hand, and again, remember, if you're not feeling stretch here, just walk that hand closer to your other shoulder and it will tighten that up. Also keep your head straight. That will help ensure a better stretch.
10 seconds left. We'll switch sides.
All right, and then we're gonna do cross body next.
1.
All right, so bring your arm across,
Left side.
really pull it in.
Seconds.
You can hug, it doesn't matter, you can keep it straight. However it is you do it. Just make sure you're getting a good stretch. I know 30 seconds can feel like a long time, but it's super important. Continue working on getting your breath under control. And we're gonna switch sides.
Tricep stretch. Right side.
So other thing,
30 seconds.
getting those shoulders nice and stretched. They worked hard today. You worked hard today. You deserve this stretch.
10 seconds left. We'll switch sides. You're done in 3, 2, 1. Static quarters.
All right, we're gonna do quad stretch.
Left side.
Use the wall for balance.
For 30
So we're gonna start with the left side. Get your foot in your hand, knees as close together as you can, hips push forward, look straight out ahead. If you can, if you want, you can do without the wall. Keeping your hand at your core, some people find better. Some people it's out to the side. Whatever it is you like. We're gonna switch sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's trade sides.
Right side for 30 seconds.
So we got the right side here. Remember, get those hips pushed forward, eyes out in front of you. Don't look straight down. Shoulders back, knees as close together as possible. You'll be better at one side than the other. Totally normal.
Seconds left. We'll switch sides.
3,
In
2,
2,
1, and down.
lower calf stretch.
Okay, so calf stretch again against the wall.
30 seconds.
You're gonna put your toes to the wall and then bend your knee and just push against that wall. We're stretching out our calves here.
10 seconds left. We'll switch sides.
Now, if you're not asthmatic like me, your breathing should be almost down to normal now.
You're done in 3, 2, 1.
All right, and other side.
Calf stretch. Right side for
I hope
30
you
seconds.
modified where you needed and were able to do the exercises and get the most benefit out of them. So we just switch sides again, toes up the wall, knee bent, and we're pushing against that wall, stretching out our calves. When I had plantar fasciitis, this was the only thing that helped. So remember, the stretches can really be good for self-care.
For 30 seconds.
Okay guys, we're gonna go down to the floor for the rest. So follow me down here. We're gonna start with cobbler stretch or butterfly stretch. So feet together, grab your feet, get your knees as close to the floor as you can. If they're up here and you feel a stretch, that's fine. If they're on the ground and you feel the stretch, open your feet like a book, you'll get a little more. And then lean forward, head to ground if you can. This is what I got.
You're done in 3,
2, 1.
Lying pure.
Okay, lying figure 4 stretch. So you're gonna lay on your back, heel to your knee, hands through the hole, and pull your knee close to you. Feeling that stretch in your hip flexor, opening everything up. This is my favorite stretch. You should feel this through your glutes as well.
You're done in
3, 2, 1. We're gonna trade sides, so down,
for 30 seconds.
knee up, pull, lay it back down. Feel that stretch. Oh, that feels good.
Seconds left. Hang in there. You're done in
3, 2, 1. I'm not sure if you can hear my timer talking, so now we're gonna do a twist. So leave your foot up there. You're gonna turn your hips to get your heel to the ground or toes to the ground. Arms straight out to the side, keep your shoulders on the ground and look to the opposite side. Should feel a good stretch here. Really stretching out that
10
torso.
seconds left. We'll switch sides.
In 10 seconds, we're going to switch sides.
You're done in
3, 2, 1. Back up,
Cross legs.
switch side.
Left side.
We're going to go down and looking out to the other side. So everything we do on one side, we do on the other to help create balance. And you only do it to the maximum of your weak side to hopefully get
10
balance.
seconds left. We'll switch sides.
And we're going to switch to a new
In
exercise.
3, 2, 1. Cross leg stretch. Right side.
All right, the next stretch we're going to do, we're going to roll into Cobra. So let's roll over,
10
laying flat on your belly. Put your hands under your shoulders, spread your fingers wide, dig them into the ground,
in 3.
and then push it up.
Cobra.
Keep those hips as close to the ground as you can. Really stretching out the back and the abs here. Remember to breathe, look up. Sorry, I just had a little bit of a cramp in my toe. And 2, 1, we're done.
Child's
And back into child's pose. So we're just gonna roll back, toes together, knees out wide, bum to your feet, hands straight out in front of you, dig them into the ground and push forehead to the ground and relax into it. This is our final stretch.
10 seconds
Good job today.
You can do this. You're done in 3, 2, 1. Nice work. You crushed it. See you tomorrow.
All right, guys, thanks for joining me for this workout. I hope you enjoyed it. This is my first time taping, so hopefully it's smooth enough.